Hi, I'm Vince from Digital Nomad Institute, and today I want to be showing you why email marketing is important for your blog or online business. Let's get started. All right, so the very first reason why it's important to build an email list is because, in essence, it's stored traffic. If you were to think of a visitor to your website that typically comes and goes, you can't really store that. They just look at your landing page, I look at your sales offer, and then they leave, and that's it. All right. So it's important to build your email list because once they sign in to your product, and you have their email address, you can go ahead and send traffic to other sites. All right. So it's essentially stored traffic, which is very, very, very valuable, right? So instead of having to reinvent the wheel and try to get buzz and use paid traffic to, generate views to your offer, if you have a lead or if you have an email list, you can just go ahead and send it to your email list and you're good to go. All right. So the number one reason why it's important to build your list, even though it's quite slow and it takes time, is because it's stored traffic that you can use over and over again. The second reason why building a list is very important is because the traffic that you get from your list is highly targeted, highly converting traffic. When you compare that to maybe paid traffic or just cold traffic or random traffic that you get from random sources, by the time they, view your video or view your offer, enter their, first name, their email address, and then hit that enter button, they've done several steps to, and they really like your stuff. So if you offer them anything or you want to sell them anything, then that traffic has a higher chance of, purchasing whatever you offer versus using paid traffic to random strangers. So the traffic that you do get from leads is gold. It's highly converting. And just to give you a reference, when I try to offer my products out to like just random people on YouTube, I get maybe a 2% conversion ratio. So every 100 people, 2 people buy. But when it comes down to my lead, it could be as high as 50%. So that's one thing to keep in mind is that, it's not about the numbers, it's about the conversion. If you have a high conversion ratio or high converting percentage, you don't have to have that much traffic. And that's the key. And that's why everyone wants to build a list. So, because people build the list so they don't have to, they don't have to convince people too hard to, buy their product. If you have a list, these are people that really like your stuff already. They signed up to all your stuff. They watch all your videos and they're on tap. So essentially it's a highly converting traffic. And that's really the second most important thing about building a list. And the last reason why building a list is important is because you can redirect the traffic. So let's say you have a paid offer and you use paid traffic to send your traffic to that offer that you have, affiliate offer or your website. You can only basically send one. I guess you can open up a new account and send to several different campaigns, but with the email list, you can have that same person on your list view multiple different items. So you can sell or offer multiple different products to the same amount of people versus, and it'll cost you the same amount of effort. All right. So for example, if you have a list of 100 people, you can offer maybe 3 or 4 different products to that 100 people on your list. Versus, let's say you have 100 paid visitors, you can only send them to one site, right? So that's the power of a list. And let me just summarize it for you. The first thing is it's stored traffic. The second thing, it's highly converting traffic. Okay, so that means people are more willing to take you up on your free offer or purchase your product. And lastly, you can always redirect or resell multiple affiliate offers to the same amount of people. All right, so I hope this video was helpful, and I really hope that it hits home why you need to build your list. And don't worry, I know it's slow going, but you have to start somewhere. All right, so this is Vince from Digital Nomad Institute, and I'll see you in the next video.